Hello, welcome to Tech Girls. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to use Zoom. This is a step-by-step guide for beginners. First thing that you need to do is to sign up for a free account, or you can use Zoom without even signing up by just clicking join a meeting or host a meeting. You do need to enter your date of birth and also the year, and then you can just click continue. So when you look at the top, you can see there's a join a meeting and a host a meeting. So you can use those if you didn't sign up. You just want to record a meeting. And then once you're inside, you do need to enter your email address. And then after you click sign up, you can also sign up using a Facebook account and also your Gmail account. So when you go to plans and prices, you can see that you can use Zoom for free, and that's what I normally use. So this can host up to 100 participants, and also you can also host meetings for only 40 minutes. If you want more than that, then you'll have to upgrade to a paid version. And then also you can also have private and group chats. So once you have an account and then you have confirmed, you can just sign in. And then you can see your profile on your right, and then you can change the picture if you want. And to edit your profile, if you want to add more details, you can just click profile on your left under personal, and then you can edit whatever you want to edit. Like if you want to set to your phone, you can add that as well. If you want to change the date format, maybe you're not in a specific country which is specified in Zoom, you can change that. And then you also get a personal meeting ID, which you can post to people to also join your private meeting. And then when you go to meetings, you'll see that there's upcoming meetings. You can schedule from here. You can see previous meetings that you had and even the days. And then you can see a personal room. So a personal room will be good for when maybe you like a lecture and you want to host students into your classroom. And then you can also use that. So at the bottom, you'll see that you have the invitation, which you can copy as well. And then you can just set up your security as well, your password. You can also add that, and then you can see your meetings as well. And then you do have meeting templates. For now, I don't have one, but then I'll show you how to save one when we get to that part. And then you can also host webinars. So webinars is like when you want different people to talk to you and then you see their faces. You can also do that, but I'll record a separate video to show you how to host webinars. And then this is a nice way of communicating with other people. And then when it comes to recording, you have an option to record a video or not to record a video. And then you can store these videos in cloud, Zoom, or you can store those videos in your local machine. So when you go to profile settings, you can enable features like where to store and the security part of it. Whether you want to specify a certain folder, you can also do that. When it comes to security, there's a lot of options which you can read. And then let's go straight to recording. So I have enabled that. I'll save under my local machine, and then you can also automatically record each and every meeting when it starts. So when you enable this option, you're actually saying that you want every time when you host a meeting, that meeting should be recorded automatically, and all of that will be stored in your local if you specified local. And then when you schedule a meeting, it's quite easy. You just click schedule a meeting, and then you will type the topic that you want to specify. And if you want, you can also add the description if it's just optional and for people to know, maybe your agenda or whatever you want to add there. And then you can specify when, and do remember it's only 40 minutes if you are using the free version. And then when you go to passcode, it's generated for you, and then the personal meeting ID. And then you can allow participants to join anytime, or you can make them wait for you until you connect. And then remember, automatically record a meeting onto the local machine. And then you can also click save. And then when you have the meeting, then those will be generated. You can copy the invite, and then you can send these to your people, or you can just click Google option, Google Calendar, and then you can just send to people. So remember, she said I'll show you how to save a template. So you can save this template so that next time you can just use this template to send to people as well. And then let's just start a meeting. So you see how it started, and then you just click open Zoom meeting, and then a window like this will open. You can make it bigger so that you can see different options. First thing, you can share a screen to your, maybe like your browser as well. You can just choose what you want to share. You can share different things on that. And then when you're sharing a meeting, you have this browser with this tool, this tool palette that you can select. When you click start video, it means you don't want your face to be shown. And then you can also go to chat, where you can just greet people, and also they can ask you questions if they want to ask. And then you can move the screen from anywhere you want. And then you can also do different things like checking your participants and the security as well. You can pause the video, and then under a note, you can just make notes during your presentation, like using your pointer, or also highlighting different things. You can also erase, you can also delete and clear those options. So this is how you do it. You can also do undo. You can change the color as well. You can add text. You can add rectangles if you want to specify certain things, like maybe highlight this. You can also use that under annotation. And then you can also delete and clear all drawings if you want to cancel and start all over again. You can also save this, or you can cancel. So remember, this tool, you can just move everywhere. So if you want to record, you click more, those three dots, and then you can click record. So remember, when you record, the recording will go according to what you specified in your settings. And then you can pause the recording. You can see also as well the reactions. Reactions is when a person raises their hand. You can use this to raise your hand, or also to add whatever emoji you want to add during the presentation. So this is another way to also show your people that you are around. And then you can share sound if you want to share sound, and automatically the sound is shared. But if you have an extra maybe video that you want to play, you can also share that. So when you're done, you just click end meeting, and then the video you will be recorded. And then you can just choose a folder. If you didn't specify, you can just name it, and then you can just click skip, and then it will go to the folder where your video is. So this is the video that we recorded for a few seconds. So you can see this is what we've recorded, and you can just use this whether you want to edit. You can use this for YouTube. You can use this for presentations at work. You can use this for whatever family meetings. I even think you can use this as a contract, and people can just agree. And then let's join a meeting. In order to join a meeting, you do need an invite, and then you can just click join meeting, because you do need the meeting ID and also the passcode. So with the meeting ID, you just enter it, and then you click join. And then sometimes it will ask you for a passcode, and then you'll enter that, and then it will open again a meeting screen. So remember, I'm opening my own meeting, so it will just show Lindy again. But then if it's someone else, you can just join their meeting. And then depending on the settings that they've set, you'll wait for them to admit you. And then let's say you want to use Zoom in your local machine. So you just need to click download. And then you do need to select the right version, 64-bit or 32-bit. And then while it is downloading, the installer is downloading, you can just click install, and then it will open another page where it will start installing. And then when it's done installing, and then you will see the same kind of a screen that you see with the web one, except now you will be using from your local machine. So you do sign in as well, and then after signing in, you do see a simpler screen. So it's new meeting, you can join, you can schedule, you can also share screen. So when sharing screen, you can just share with your video on, or without your video on. So you have an option to show your face or not to show your face. You do have also your personal ID as well. You can open email. You can also open your Zoom. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you understand. And don't forget to follow us on social media and like our videos. Please do share with people so that our page can grow. Thank you so much.